Back from the dead.
Alright guys, it's Shaking Big here, and today we'll be taking out my entire center dash. Alright, so what you want to do is first start off by disconnecting the negative terminal on your battery. Alright, so this is my engine bay right here. These are the battery terminals. This is the positive one right here. This is the negative one. Mine is a 10mm bolt. So we're going to take it off. And just take it off, put it onto the side somewhere, don't let it touch any metal, and we're good. Alright, so now you have all the terminals disconnected, or just the negative one disconnected. Check to see if it's connected now by pressing the horn. If it doesn't work, then you're good. No lights at all. Alright, so now what we gotta do is take off your shift knob, or if you're in an automatic transmission, just take off the automatic shift knob. Alright, so now what you want to do is open this, and then you, in some cars you could just take this out, or if you don't want to, you could leave it. Take that out so it doesn't make a mess, and just pull on it. Now I've taken my dashboard billions of times, so it's not going to be that easy, but for you guys, you're going to have to use panel clippers or stuff to take out and not to damage it. As you can see, mine was really easy to take out. Alright, so now after you've been this step, you're gonna have, if you got the option like I did, you could you have to take these out, or if you want, you could just leave it on the side, but I prefer taking them out because, you know, it's easier to work with. Alright, to take these clips out, there's a little tab here you press and you pull on it. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but yeah, see this tab right here? You just press it and it just pull. Alright, so now that once you have that done, you're just you could pop this out. You could also just take just pop this out. And you're gonna have to take out the cigarette lighter. This one's really easy, it just slides right off. You can pull that off to the side. As you can see, manual transmission. Alright, so now what you want to do now is take these two screws off. For you guys, since they have a different kind of center console, you're gonna have one of these. This is the original one. As you can see, you're gonna have 3 screws, but I only have 2. Alright, so now that once you have those 2 screws out, now this one is kind of tricky. You just have to play with it a little bit. Sometimes you could get it by just lifting up. You can't just take it out straight. You have to lift up and at an angle. So you gotta lift up and bring it at an angle like this, and then this will come out. Be careful not to scratch your radio or whatever. By this happened to me before. I scratched the top part with this. Alright, for this top part, right, you're gonna have to take out at least your GPS mounts or any mounts you have, to make things a lot more easier. Take this out. Yep. So now you have a clean center dash. You're gonna need to use your plastic trim removal kit. Don't use metal because this is very soft. This right here is very soft. The soft edges. If you use metal, you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna have creases in the thing, and you're gonna be screwed. Okay, for this center part at the top part right here with the emergency lights and everything, you put one of these flat, really long ones right here, and just pop these panels out. Now, because I've done this multiple times, my clips are easy and they're not really stiff. For you guys, it's probably going to make you uncomfortable, and you're going to have to actually work with it. You know, you have to go back here, and back here. And then also, when you pull this out, don't pull it out all the way, because there's a connection here, and there's a connection all the way back there for, like, I think it's a sunlight temperature, or like the sunlight sensor. Yeah. Alright, so now once you got that loose, don't pull up. You have to pull out and then up. And then, as you can see here, you have wires connected and everything. Now for me, this part really doesn't matter that much. I just slide it off to the side and try to get it, like, you know, so it stays just like that. And now you have your center console. Also, while you're at it, it's a good time, you know, to clean your vents or whatever, because it's really easy. Now for this one, you're gonna have 3 screws right here. There's gonna be one here, one here, one here, and one here. And yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any down here. Also, if you're gonna just add, if you just want to add, yeah, that's my neighbor with his Jeep. Yeah, if you just want to add, you know, like aftermarket radio harnesses, whatever, you could actually put your hand under and feel it. You don't really have to take out anything, but it's a lot easier if you take out this whole entire thing. So to take this out, what you got to do, under here, you're gonna feel this panel right here. You don't want to lift on this, you want to lift on the actual center console. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna put your hand all the way back. It's not gonna move. You have to move. So there's gonna be an edge here, so you just lift up, and then that's how you take it out, and then you just slide it out. Slide it out. All right, so now once you have slided it out, you're gonna have 2 connections back here. You're gonna have, this is for the climate controls right here. These 2, you might only have one. So if you got, like, you know, single climate control, or you got, like, you know, the base models, whatever. But I have a dual climate, and I have extra options, so, you know, it's gonna be 1 or 2. To take these out, there's gonna be a tab on the bottom, as you can see there. Here, let me show you where this tab is. Right here, there's a tab right there. You just click it. You see that tab right there? Yeah, you press on it and then you pull it out.